Mortal Kombat is one of the most well-known fighting game franchises of all time. Though it might not be the most in-depth, its over-the-top violence has been its claim to fame. After beating and bloodying your opponent, not only do you get the satisfaction of total victory, but you also get one final chance to brutalize them with the fatality. This has been a staple of Mortal Kombat since inception, and in each game there's no shortage of gruesome, gory, and oftentimes strange fatalities. And somehow this is enjoyed by millions of gamers everywhere. It's a sick world we're living in with sick people. And I guess I'm one of them, because this is my top 10 favorite Mortal Kombat fatalities. Number 10. Smoke's Armageddon. Machines are cold and calculated. You cannot and should not trust them. Emotionless husks, they are the perfect killers. So when Smoke has already defeated you, that is not enough. He must destroy you, and not just you, but everyone else you know and love, and the whole planet too, even if that means exploding himself in the process. A ridiculous fatality and a big reason why I love the franchise. It doesn't take itself too seriously. Number 9. Katana's Kiss of Death. Katana is the daughter of the villainous Shao Kahn. She is Outworld royalty, and while she may look like a pushover, she has some of the most vicious fatalities in all of Mortal Kombat. The Kiss of Death being my all-time favorite of hers. An innocent kiss leaves the opponent feeling off. Then they begin to inflate. Once they reach the limits of inflation, they burst, and a shower of guts and bones rains down on Katana in her victory. Number 8. Kabal's Spooky Face. Ever wonder what's under Kabal's mask? Pull off this fatality and you'll find out. This one has Kabal unveiling his true self, and it's not pretty. It always reminded me of Large Marge from Pee-wee's Big Adventure, and this legitimately scared me when I was younger. When he rips off his mask, a ghoulish face emerges and he shrieks at his enemy. This makes them drop dead from the fear, and then you see their ghosts scurry off in terror. Number 7. Liu Kang the Dragon. Liu Kang is the hero of the series. He is fighting for a noble cause and the protection of the Earth Realm. But that doesn't mean he's above viciously executing the opposition. This is for the future of our planet. So when given the chance, Liu Kang will transform into a giant dragon. He will chomp down on and eat the challenger's upper body. He leaves the lower half behind, because a dragon has got to watch its figure, you know. Number 6. Friendship. Sometimes you want to utterly annihilate your opponent, but other times you might not be so eager to. Maybe during battle you found out you guys had a lot in common, or were able to put aside your differences. So for those cases, you have friendship. Each combatant has their own friendship move where they give their former rival a gift. A few of my favorites are Raiden's Kid Thunder, Shang Tsung's Rainbow, and Kung Lao pulling a rabbit from his razor hat. I know a lot of people hate these, but I really get a kick out of them. I also love how the announcer is confused by them.
Friendship.
Number 5. Noob Make-A-Wish. Noob is some sort of sludge man from hell. He can create a shadow clone that can help bring up the odds in his favor. After all, teamwork is the cornerstone to success. So for his fatality, he and his clone each grab a hold of a leg of the enemy and simply pull. Under normal circumstances, this would be excruciating. But of course, this is Mortal Kombat, so it takes it to the next level. Bones will break, but Noob will also tear the challenger clean in two. This is easily the goriest one on my list, and while it's kind of funny, it's unbelievably sadistic. Number 4. Mileena Chow Down. Mileena is the sister to Princess Katana. She's identical to her sister in nearly every way, except for one thing: her grotesque face with razor-sharp teeth. This fatality has Mileena giving her opponent a farewell kiss before she inhales them whole. Apparently she was really hungry during the match because she didn't even chew. She then barfs up all the bones, and strangely enough, there's no skulls present. I guess she can pass those. Number 3. Scorpion's Portal Hang. Scorpion has his classic fire breath fatality, and that one is totally awesome, but there's something about this one that makes it stand out to me. He wraps his throwing chain around the enemy's neck and then opens up a portal of hell. Not the first time he's done that, but then he kicks the guy into the portal and opens up a second portal above them where the defeated competitor returns and hangs. I love it because it's brutal, but it also leaves me with so many questions. What happens to the person that they return mangled without skin? How slow does time move in that portal that it all happens in seconds? And how long exactly is Scorpion's chain? Number 2. Sub-Zero's Spine Rip. perhaps the most well-known and most used fatality of all time. It's iconic. It's the reason we have ratings on video games. Sub-Zero will grab onto the person's neck and decapitate them, pulling their entire spinal column along for the ride. Then he'll hoist it above his head in victory. Damn, is that horrific. He still does the same fatality to this day. There are even times where he doesn't stop at just the spine, but he pulls out the person's entire skeletal system and leaves behind a bag of meat. Man, this guy is strong. Number 1. Johnny Cage's triple uppercut. The uppercut is by far one of the most powerful moves in Mortal Kombat. It's simple and elegant and wallops your opponent. Johnny Cage does it better than anyone else because he's an A-lister when it comes to acting and fighting. His uppercut fatality is so strong it decapitates you, and if you're really good, you can do it not once but 3 times. After you lose your head, you'll grow back 2 more, and Johnny will send those flying. Don't mess with this movie star because he is the special effect. There you have it, my top 10 favorite Mortal Kombat fatalities. Has your depraved bloodlust been quenched? Or perhaps I picked too many silly ones for you. Let me know what you think about my list down in the comments below. And what are some of your favorite fatalities? Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time, and remember, it's all fun and games. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed that video, make sure to check out my latest review of the Super Nintendo Classic Edition. And if you like It's All Fun and Games, then make sure to hit that subscribe button. Thanks again.